Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will be my thoughts on the blogger pictures and the final product of the Mandalorian 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys. Now, in my previous live streams, a lot of people have been asking me, have I seen the Mandalorian? And I have seen episode 1 now, thanks to my good buddy Nick. I was around his place yesterday and I was actually trying to get him to watch Terrifier, and he he said, I know, let's watch the Mandalorian, basically. And so we watched one episode of Mandalorian on the condition that afterwards we could watch at least half an hour of Terrifier, which we did. And the first episode of Mandalorian, I loved it. I was pretty captivated from the moment it started. It was very, very good. And now I want this figure after one episode. So I've got the whole thing now of the Mandalorian. I will watch them. And, you know, as I said, I've seen episode 1. I really liked it. The character of the Mandalorian, he is very cool. I'm hoping we never get to see his face, even though we kind of saw it in some flashbacks in episode 1 to when he was a child, just little flashes. But very cool character, lovely, just great cinematography, really well shot, good score from what I remember, and his general kind of attitude and the way he carries himself is very cool as well. So I'm into it, man. I'm really into it. So I think, see, I haven't been keeping an eye on the Mandalorian Hot Toys situation because I hadn't seen any of the show yet. But I think they've made 2 of these. I guess later on in the show, maybe there's a little bit of a change up with the outfit. Maybe the armor will change a little bit. I'm sure you guys out there have seen it all and will let me know in the comments. But don't spoil it for me. I will watch the rest of the Mandalorian very soon. I'd rather you didn't sort of put any spoilers or any kind of even mild little outfit kind of spoilers. Nothing like that. I just want to see it all for myself. But the blogger pictures here look fantastic. The piece looks amazing. There doesn't seem to be anything on him that I'd worry about deterioration over the years. That's a great picture there from the end of episode 1. I remember that. Very well done. But yeah, I mean, you got the hard plastic sections. You got some of the armor attaches onto the outfit here with Velcro, which is fine as long as it's nice and strong. The material outfit, you don't have to worry about that. Over years, that will just hold up. That'll be fine. Posability on this guy should be good. I mean, you should be able to leave him in pretty dynamic action poses and not have to worry about any problems with that. Overall, just from, you know, the years of experience with different 1/6 scale figures and kind of looking at this and what it's made up of, I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be like a keeper, something that you can get. And it's from the source material from what I've seen so far is fantastic. So, very, very cool. I think you should be able to have some fun with this one. So later on down the line, I'll definitely look into maybe grabbing one of these guys, even though I'm kind of staying away from the Hot Toys collecting side of things because the Star Wars Hot Toys stuff, because there's so much of it. I did have Rogue One Vader, Return of the Jedi Luke, and Han and Chewie from New Hope. I had those, but there's just so much of this stuff out there, man. It's pretty daunting, and I've already got no space. With all the DC and horror and sci-fi and action movie stuff and a bit of Marvel. And all the NECA collection too. Got a fair bit of NECA stuff over the years. But I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing here, folks. I may not talk over the whole video because we're not even halfway through, and pretty much said everything I want to say. These pictures out in the real environments, like that one there, fantastic. I love stuff like that. This is a really nice one as well. Very, very cool. He'd be a great figure to take out somewhere, especially if you lived in like America or anywhere where there's like deserts and stuff like that. We ain't got so many deserts in here in the UK, folks, so it would be more of a Mandalorian in the forest kind of look, which would still be cool. Maybe there's some episodes coming up in Mandalorian where he is in more of a forest kind of environment. But that's a great picture there as well. Look at that. Holy moly. I mean, I guess the smoke is just added later on, but most of that is real from what I gather. It's a nice one there, nice blurry background. But great pics of a great figure from a great show from the looks of things. I like his kind of cape, the way it's all worn and got holes in it, and at the bottom there. There's some seagulls outside my window making a lot of noise, and I don't want to disturb you folks, the younger people out there, maybe cover your ears for the next 20 seconds, but man, yesterday I kind of stumbled upon a video where a seagull ate a rabbit whole. What the hell? A whole rabbit? Just guzzling it down like that. Oh man, seagulls. If they were bigger, we'd be screwed. End times. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully he never takes off that helmet like Dredd in the Carl Urban Dredd film. I think that was one of the coolest things about it. You know, just don't reveal the face. Just keep a little bit of mystery. Mystique is a powerful thing. And yeah, look at the weathering. Oh, wow, running in the kicked up smoke there. It's a badass pic. Ooh, that's a nice one too. They're all good, man. All these pictures are pretty damn exceptional. Almost at the end. I might as well see it through. I'm just looking at me screen here, seeing how much more there is to get through. All these pictures are so good. I didn't think I'd have much to say because I've only seen one episode. But I you know, I have my concerns because Mandalorian's a kind of a TV show rather than a feature film. So I thought, is it going to have that TV show kind of look where, yeah, they've obviously put money into it, but it's still, you can tell it's a TV show just by the way it feels, the way it sounds, everything. It has that kind of feeling about it. But no, I was pleasantly surprised. It felt very very movie-like to me, and it was better than quite a few of the Star Wars films. I mean, I've only seen one episode, so bear that in mind. I'm sure it's going to just keep getting better. I've heard that, so, you know, from some pretty damn reliable sources. So I'm sure it's going to be good. How many episodes are there? 8, 6, 10? I'm not sure. About maybe just over half an hour long each. It's all good, baby. I got them. I'm not going to watch them. That was a cool scene in the film where that droid showed up. Initiating self-destruct again and again and again. Oh man. Yeah, and I thought it was Baby Yoda, but apparently it's not. So this whole time I thought, oh man, Baby Yoda, come on. But apparently it's just you know, a Yoda-ish species or whatever the hell. I don't know. I'll find out more. That was kind of like the cliffhanger of episode 1. So yeah, man. What are those red things on his belt? Are they like little mines that kind of attach to a surface when he throws them and maybe blow up when people get close to him or something like that? Like proximity mines, bombs, something like that. You've got shells around his knee there. Extra ammo. Yeah, so I know there's at least 2 of these coming out from Hot Toys, and I think the other one had more of a kind of a bluish tone from what I remember. I mean, this is literally just glancing as I'm scrolling through Facebook, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, or just I'll find out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, man. So when he collected his you know, his reward for bringing in those bounties, and they gave him that big heavy kind of slab of or whatever the material was, and then they forged it into his shoulder armor there. That was cool. This next pic with the fire, ooh, mercy, that looks badass. Would have been cool if he was a little bit die-cast in places, like his helmet was die-cast or something. Maybe some of the shoulder armor, the armor around his wrist, the chest plate. You know, I mean, it's fine being plastic, it looks great. But die-cast, you can't go wrong with that. Bit of weight. Well, that's pretty much the end of the video, folks. I'm really impressed. I'll try to pick up one of these at some point in the future, and I'll let you know how I feel about the rest of the show when I watch it. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Do you know, free. Take it easy. See you soon. Bye-bye.